Hi, welcome to Tuesday Try It. Today I want to tell you about an app that works in your Chrome browser. It's called TimerLoop. This is actually an excellent tool for both the classroom or in an office setting. In the classroom, you can set timers that will rotate your groups, keep track of your own time during the morning. You can set multiple loops for different class blocks. If you're working in an office, you can set multiple timers for appointments, meetings, phone call, reminders, lunch break. So I want to show you how to get there. You simply need to have your Chrome browser open, not Safari, not Firefox, just Chrome. And I have a new tab, and over on the left side I have a box that says Apps. I'm selecting that. And here you can see all the apps that are actually available to you in your Chrome browser. You can add apps and extensions in your browser. You do that by clicking on the web store. I'm going to type in TimerLoop. My top choice pops up and I want to select this blue button that says Add to Chrome. Yes, I want to add the app. Now that I've done that, if I close this browser, go to my colorful waffle of apps again, now you can see I have added the TimerLoop app to my browser. So anytime I want to set my timers, I go to my apps and I click on TimerLoop. So here's what it looks like. And you have to hover to get these light colored controls to pop up. This is the edit button. So we're going to create a loop for keeping my students on task in the morning. The first thing I want them to do is have their pencils sharpened by a certain time. The second thing I want them to do, the second alarm I want to go off, is the morning message work must be complete. I can change the sound of the alarm. The third alarm, maybe 15 minutes later, I want their math drills to be complete. And finally, I want to remind myself to give them a restroom break. Now, if I don't need these other extra alarms, I can simply delete them. So I have 4 alarms set. Now for our purposes, they're going to be very quick, but for you, you can change the time to be 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whenever you want them to go off. It's important to select this little checkbox right here so that it only loops once, unless your stations are rotating all day and you just want to keep that looping all day. You can leave that unchecked. Now that I've set up my loop, I simply save. And here you can see the 4 alarms. So first thing in the morning when I'm ready to start my loop, I'm just going to click the play button. When I hit the play button, you're going to see in the bar a countdown will start. Even if I change to another page and do work, I can still see that countdown up in my bar. My first alarm goes off. The students know they cannot sharpen pencils now. My second alarm goes off. Their math drills needed to be turned in. I continue to have a countdown as we're working. Morning message, math drills need to be complete. And my final timer has gone off. Okay, if I want to make some changes or set a second loop for another class, I can do TimerLoop 2, and I want to edit. Perhaps I want to put first rotation, and then second rotation. I can change these so that they rotate every 10 minutes. Again, I will just hit save. If I want this to continue to loop every 10 minutes, I can leave this unchecked. So now I have a timer. I can go ahead and teach and work, and 10 minutes from now, make sure I hit start, 10 minutes from now, the timer will go off, my groups will know it's time to rotate. So that is the TimerLoop app. I hope you try it.